7 science-backed signs you ever met. The what? Does a soulmate really exist? Psychology and science suggest yes, and there are clear signs that reveal it. Ever felt strangely calm the first time you met someone? Or enjoyed silence together without it being awkward? Those moments may be more than coincidence. Here are 7 science-backed traits of meeting the one. 1. A sense of calm. Even at first meeting, your stress response lowers. Studies show relationships like this last longer. 2. Comfortable silence. When pauses don't feel awkward, it means your breathing and body rhythms are subconsciously in sync. 3. Fast empathy. When you can read each other's feelings just by tone or facial expression, relationship satisfaction skyrockets. 4. Shared values and goals. The more you align, the less conflict and decision-making stress you face. 5. Natural mirroring. If your gestures, posture, or movements unconsciously match, it is a sign of closeness. 6. Time distortion. When hours feel like minutes together, it shows deep focus and flow are being shared. 7. Conflict recovery. Couples who repair fights quickly, with humor, apologies, or kindness, tend to stay stable long-term. Cultural views differ too. In the West, soulmates are framed as deep emotional bonds. In Japan, it is often about connections through family, fate, or community. But here is the key. Don't jump to conclusions. These are signs of potential, not absolute proof. Respect, consent, and awareness come first. Because the real destiny might be the person right in front of you. 7 surprising differences between how men and women view love. When it comes to love, men and women often think in completely different ways. Men tend to express love through actions and results, while women value words and emotional connection. Neuroscience and psychology even back this up as an average tendency. So let us break down 7 key differences in love perspectives. 1. Actions vs. words. For men, doing equals love. Picking someone up, fixing things, making plans. For women, saying equals love. They want feelings spoken and shared. 2. Results vs. process. Men aim for the goal, the solution, the finish line. Women focus on the journey, the emotions, the process itself. 3. Expressing emotions. Men often process feelings internally. Women show it more clearly through tone and expressions. 4. Showing affection. Men love to surprise. Women appreciate daily empathy and simple "I hear you" moments. 5. Building the relationship. Men bond by doing things together. Women bond by sharing conversations and experiences. 6. Handling trouble. Men go quiet and switch to problem-solving mode. Women talk it out to organize their feelings. 7. Love goals. Men often picture the future early on. Women emphasize stability and happiness in the present. And yes, culture matters too. In the West, emotions and touch are shown more directly. In Asia, subtle signals and reading the air play a bigger role. Love, in a way, is its own language. And knowing these differences means fewer "why don't you get me" moments. Remember, actions need words and words need actions. Love is all about learning your partner FS dictionary. 5 signs of a perfectly compatible couple. A great match between 2 people is an just coincidence. Psychology shows that things like the rhythm of conversation, timing of laughter, and shared values can all determine compatibility. So here are 5 key signs that show a couple is truly in sync. First, the common traits of a truly compatible couple. When conversation and laughter flow naturally, it is a sign that their rhythms are syncing. When these unconsciously start to mirror each other, the brain thinks, "This person feels safe." Psychologists call this the mirroring effect. And from here, let us look at 5 key signs of compatibility. No, 5. Their conversation flows naturally. Even if they interrupt each other, it doesn't feel awkward. They can switch topics smoothly, and laughing at the same time is a strong signal of harmony. No, 4. Silence feels comfortable. When quiet moments aren't awkward, it means trust is already there. Often, the breathing, eye contact, and natural rhythm are aligned. Now, 3. Similar values and priorities. Money, time, family, health. When their decision-making compass points in the same direction, conflict is reduced. It is not about being identical. It is about having similar boundaries for compromise. No. 2. Similar ways of handling stress. Some rest, some move, some talk it out, some need solitude. When coping styles match, recovery as a couple is faster. No. 1. Being together feels safe. Heart rate and body temperature stabilize. Sometimes you even get sleepy from how relaxed you feel. Your body never lies. Culture plays a role too. In Western countries, a shared sense of humor is crucial. If your jokes land the same way, it means you see the world similarly. In Japan or Korea, harmony is more about reading the room. Matching the pace of silence and consideration for others often keeps relationships strong. The bottom line: compatibility isn't FD just luck, it's FS built. By stacking up small similarities, matching rhythms, and sharing stress strategies, you create stronger bonds. And here, FS one easy step to try today. Observe your partner FS rhythm and wait just 1 beat before responding. That tiny pause can make your connection feel so much closer. 5 science-backed ways to find a truly compatible partner. Compatibility isn't FD just luck. Psychological research shows that voice pitch, timing of laughter, and even body rhythms all play a role in how well two people match. Today, we FLL cover 5 proven ways to spot a truly compatible partner. First, let FS set the stage. Compatibility isn't FD random. It often comes from a balance of similarity and complementarity. Shared values, humor, and speaking style bring people closer, while complementary traits only work in certain roles, like leadership and support. Now, let FS dive into the top 5 signs. No, 5. Your conversation tempo matches. Not cutting each other off, not waiting too long. Just that natural feeling of synchronized breathing. Couples with matched rhythm often report high long-term satisfaction. No, 4. You laugh at the same things. When you both crack up at the same moment, emotional syncing happens. If you don't FD need to explain the joke, that FS a strong bond. No, 3. Similar values and priorities. Money, time, family, health. If your life compass points in the same direction, conflicts drop dramatically. No, 2. Silence isn't FD awkward. If you can sit quietly without forcing small talk, that FS a sign your natural rhythms align. Now, 1. You feel less stressed together. If your heart rate and breathing calm down, if fatigue fades when they free around, that FS your body telling you this is a great match. Cultural differences are worth noting too. In Western countries, compatibility is often checked by openly comparing hobbies and values. In Japan and Korea, the FS more about shared atmosphere and timing. Both work. The key is knowing which style helps you see clearly. Bottom line: compatibility isn't FD left to chance. Check these 5. Tempo, laughter, values, silence, and stress. Try it with the next person you meet. You might just find the perfect match. 5 ways to meet someone who feels like fate. Meeting someone who FS truly compatible isn't FD just coincidence. Psychology and neuroscience can actually explain it. When your conversation flows at the same pace, or when you laugh at the same moments, your brain can instantly think, this must be fate. So here are 5 ways to meet someone who feels like your perfect match. First, what FS the secret behind compatibility? Shared values and matching rhythms create instant closeness. When your words, eye contact, and timing align, your brains sync up. And the more you laugh together, the closer you feel. That FS the real meaning of being on the same wavelength. No, 5. Join a community around shared hobbies. Doing the same activities naturally builds rhythm and conversation. No, 4. Use introductions from friends. People with similar values often cluster in the same networks. No, 3. Match your conversation tempo. Mirror their pace, pauses, and even small gestures. It builds instant rapport. No, 2. Check if you share a sense of humor. Laughing at the same things boosts attraction fast. Comedy shows or funny videos are perfect for this. No, 1. Prioritize people who make you feel safe. If silence is an FD awkward and you feel relaxed together, that FS the foundation for long-term compatibility. Cultural differences are fascinating too. In Western countries, chemistry often means the instant vibe in the moment. But in Japan and much of Asia, people look more at lifestyle and future goals. Both approaches make sense. The bottom line: compatibility isn't FD just something that happens. It can be grown. Meet more people, match their rhythm, share laughter, and test for that sense of comfort. Add in the mere exposure effect. The more you see someone, the more you like them, and you FLL be that much closer to finding your destined partner.